morning, everyone. Well, there is some cheer in the weather. For starters, if we look at the picture for England and for Wales today, there is quite a bit of cloud around. We will see some brighter breaks, but we've also got some rain, and that rain slowly slipping southwards. And as it does so, it will tend to weaken. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, you're off to a cold start, a frosty start, and we're looking at sunshine and showers. Most of the showers will be in the northwest, and here too it is going to become increasingly windy. So we've got this weather front. This is what's producing the rain across northern England, Wales, Isle of Man at the moment, slowly sliding south. And you can see in the north how the isobars start to squeeze later in the day, so the wind's picking up. So a lot of cloud to start with across England and also Wales. That rain, as it moves south, weakening a little bit, becoming a little bit more patchy. Some brighter skies, but it will brighten up for northern England, North Wales, and also for Scotland and Northern Ireland. We are looking at some sunny spells, bar just a few showers, and those showers wintry on the hills. So windy with exposure, particularly the northwest, and cooler in the north. We're looking at 8 to about 10 as we come further south, 11 to 15. And in any lengthy spells of sunshine, we could potentially see temperatures a little bit higher than that. The average in London at this stage in March is 11, to give you a rough idea. Now, through this evening and overnight, there goes that weather front with the rain pushing south. Still a lot of cloud associated with it. Behind it, for much of the rest of England, North Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland, it's going to be a cold night, cold enough for a touch of frost. Unlike this morning where there are damp surfaces, ice on untreated surfaces. But further south under the cloud and the rain remaining fairly mild again for an overnight temperature. So tomorrow we still have this weather front. It's been with us all week. It's in no rush to leave us. And it looks like it's going to pivot and bring some rain a little bit further north in through southwest England and South Wales. Still in the mild air ahead of this front, but we certainly are in the colder air behind it. So after a frosty start on Thursday, a lot of dry weather, fair bit of sunshine around, still showery with breezy conditions in the far north of Scotland, and the breeze coming in from the North Sea, it's a northeasterly, could bring 1 or 2 showers in along the North Sea coastline, and the wind is also going to pick up as well across the English Channel. So here we are from Thursday into Friday. We still very much have this weather front starting to edge a little bit further northwards through Wales, heading the direction of Northern Ireland. But to start with, after a frosty start, once again, there'll be a fair bit of sunshine around. Here's our weather front with the cloud and the rain moving northwards, and a windy day through the English Channel, particularly the western end of the English Channel. And again, we're not immune to some showers coming in from the North Sea, but in the wind, it will feel cooler than those temperatures are suggesting. Dan and Lou.
You see, you bring some cheer, Carol. Thank you. Out and about early, Carol, but how's it going to be?
Good morning, everyone. Well, for Lou, for you personally, Lou, yes, you've got a lot of cloud where you are and also some rain. However, for England and Wales today, that is the story. There's some heavier rain at the moment across the Isle of Man, also across northern England into Wales, but that will turn that bit lighter and patchier as it sinks southwards. There's also a fair bit of cloud, but as ever, there are some exceptions, and we're seeing a little bit of brightness. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, you're off to a frosty start, but you'll have sunshine and showers. Most of the showers in the northwest, and here too later it will turn windier. Now this is the culprit, this weather front sinking south, and it is producing the rain that we currently have. And as it moves further south again, it will continue to weaken. But in the north of the country, later on, we'll see the winds strengthen, and we'll have a plethora of showers really on and off throughout the course of the day. Some of those will be wintry on higher ground. But later in the day too, for northern England and for North Wales, it will also brighten up as our weather front continues to sink southwards. Now behind this weather front, it's going to be a cool day, temperatures between 6 and about 10 degrees. But ahead of it, it still is mild, especially if we have any prolonged spells of sunshine. We could see temperatures of 15 degrees, possibly a little bit higher. Then through the evening and overnight, our weather front continues its slow journey southwards, getting into some southern counties, perhaps not into the far southeast by the end of the night. Mild around all this cloud and rain, but behind it, it's going to turn colder, cold enough for some frost. And the other thing to watch out for, rather like this morning, is where we have damp surfaces. There could well be some ice on untreated surfaces. So here's our weather front. It's been with us all week. It's not going anywhere yet. And on Thursday, it pivots and starts to come a little bit further north. So we hang on to the mild air represented by the yellow ahead of the weather front. But on the other side of it, look at that, blues everywhere. It's going to turn colder. So here we've got our weather front with the cloud and also the rain. Again, don't forget pivoting north through southwest England and also Wales. We could see some patchy rain in the Midlands, even across parts of Essex, for example. But as we push further north across the rest of England, North Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland, you have a brighter day in prospect with some sunshine and still those showers peppering the north and also the west. The other thing about Thursday is the wind's going to start to pick up, particularly through the English Channel, and that will continue as we go through Thursday night and also into Friday. So here's our weather front on Friday, still with us, this time meandering a little bit further north, high pressure dominating over the far north of the country. So if we split the country in two, look at that, from the Wash towards Aberystwyth northwards, we're in some fine conditions, dry, bright spells, just one or two showers. Whereas where we've got a weather front dangling in the southwest, here we've got some rain, and at times that will clip South Wales as well, we think. Windy through the English Channel, and also we've got a keen breeze coming in from the North Sea, and that does mean that it'll be cold down this North Sea coastline with one or two showers, but generally with the wind chill, it's going to feel a bit on the nippy side on Friday. Lou and Dan.
Well, Carol, thank you very much, and we will see you soon. Thank you. It's just